Dip, a little book that teaches you when to quit and when to stick, by Seth Godin, is a thought-provoking book about the importance of strategic quitting. In this book, Godin provides practical advice on how to make informed decisions about when to quit and when to push through the difficult times to achieve success. Whether you're a business owner, an employee, or just someone looking to achieve success in any area of your life, this book offers valuable insights that can help you make the right decisions. So, join me as we dive into the key takeaways from this insightful book. Part 1, The Dip. Chapter 1, The Dip. The dip is the long, difficult road between starting something new and mastering it. It's the point in which most people give up because it feels like there's no progress being made. However, the dip is actually an opportunity to set oneself apart from the competition. It's important to identify the dip and push through it to achieve success. Chapter 2, The Cul-de-sac. The cul-de-sac is a situation where there's no way out. It's a dead-end job, a relationship that's going nowhere, or any situation that has no growth potential. The best course of action when one is in a cul-de-sac is to quit. Quitting in this situation is not a sign of weakness, but rather a strategic move. Chapter 3, The Cliff. The cliff is the moment of success that comes too quickly, and it's not sustainable. A person or business on the cliff is at risk of falling back down just as quickly. Avoiding the cliff requires staying focused on the long term and resisting the urge to take shortcuts. Part 2, Quitting. Chapter 4, Why You Should Quit. Seth Godin argues that quitting is an essential skill for success. Quitting low-value activities makes room for high-value activities that can lead to success. The key to successful quitting is knowing when to quit and when to stick to a goal. Chapter 5, What Really Causes You to Quit. Fear is the main reason why most people quit. The fear of failure, the fear of success, and the fear of being judged by others are just a few examples. Recognizing these fears and understanding how they influence decision-making can help overcome them. Chapter 6, The Life Cycle of a Dead-End Job. Dead-end jobs are those that have no room for growth or advancement. These jobs can be identified by their repetitive nature and lack of challenge. The life cycle of a dead-end job involves becoming proficient at the job, losing interest, and feeling unfulfilled. Quitting a dead-end job is essential for growth and success. Chapter 7, Quitting Like a Winner, a Checklist. Seth Godin provides a checklist to help readers determine when it's time to quit something. The checklist includes questions such as, is it in a dip, cul-de-sac, or on the cliff? And, am I afraid of the consequences of quitting? This checklist helps readers make more informed and strategic decisions about quitting. Part 3, The Dip in Action. Chapter 8, The Myth of Sisyphus. The myth of Sisyphus is a metaphor for the struggle of pushing a rock up a hill, only to watch it roll back down again. This struggle is similar to the struggle of pushing through the dip. The key to success is not just pushing the rock up the hill but pushing it up a hill that leads to a worthwhile destination. Chapter 9, Quitting School. School is not for everyone, and sometimes quitting school is the best option. The decision to quit school should be a strategic one, based on the individual's goals and needs. Many successful people, including Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, quit school to pursue their passions. Chapter 10, When to Quit and When to Stick. Knowing when to quit and when to stick to a goal is a difficult decision. The key is to focus on the long term and resist the temptation to quit in the short term. Sticking to a goal during the dip is essential for success, but it's also important to know when a goal is no longer worth pursuing. Seth Godin suggests asking yourself, is this goal worth the effort to push through the dip? Chapter 11, The Dip and the Culmination. The dip and the culmination are two opposing forces in achieving success. The dip is the long, difficult road to mastery, while the culmination is the peak of success. The key to success is pushing through the dip to reach the culmination, but it's important to recognize when it's time to move on to a new challenge. Chapter 12, The Dip and the Problem of Culture. The culture of many organizations promotes quitting as a negative action. Employees are encouraged to stick to a job or project, even if it's not working out. This culture can lead to wasted time and resources. It's important for organizations to recognize the value of strategic quitting and encourage employees to make informed decisions about when to quit. Chapter 13, The Dip in Your Brain. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. This natural tendency can make it difficult to push through the dip and achieve success. However, understanding how the brain works can help us overcome this tendency. We can use positive reinforcement to train our brains to see the value in pushing through the dip and achieving success. In conclusion, Dip, a little book that teaches you when to quit, and when to stick, by Seth Godin is a book about the importance of strategic quitting. Seth Godin argues that quitting low-value activities is essential for success, but it's also important to know when to stick to a goal and push through the dip. The book provides practical advice on how to make informed decisions about quitting and how to overcome the natural tendency to avoid pain. The book is a must-read for anyone looking to achieve success in any area of their life. If you like this summary, then subscribe to my channel, and if you want to purchase this book, check out the link given in description box. Also check out the new designs on our store for unisex t-shirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, etc. I'll see you in the next book summary. Thanks for watching.